is if we make sure that they stay open. So we got to support this place. Shira has really been great in allowing us to do stuff inside of this building, and we really have to take time to give thanks to her. And we got to do a little more than just say, thank you, sister. Yeah. We got to put a few dollars over in the car. All right. Anybody else in the community have anything they want to say? Yes. All right.
My name is Nicole Walker, and I was invited here by my brother Mario Cannon. And those of you who spent the time to know him, you know he is just a ball of knowledge, and his passion is it is just so amazing what he feels in his heart and his mind and his soul and everything he does for our community. We're originally not from here, we're from Cleveland, Ohio, but I can say, also working with kids myself, we need your love. We need everything that you're doing to our community, and I say thank you because I know at a time in my life when I was a youth, I had a teacher who wasn't akin to me, but who loved me enough as if I was family to help me get to where I'm going now. And I see it in my brother, and I feel it in this room, and I just say thank you on behalf of our community. I say thank you on behalf of our family, and I say thank you on behalf of every ounce of my being. Thank you. And don't give up. When it gets hard, when the kids act like they don't want to hear you, they do. And one thing I know in the 17 years of working with youth is that they need structure. They crave structure. They crave even discipline. So don't give up when those times get hard. From someone who has been there, I'm saying thank you. And if anything I can do, I know I'm not a part of Aact. Something I'm interested in finding out more about, but I'd be willing to do what I even need to do to assist. So thank you so much.
All right.
All right. Well, let me say to everyone else, and I did talk to some of the new Mwalimus about it earlier today, but inside of our organization, Aact, we are in need of folks to come in and help us do this work that we're doing. We got some very committed workers, but we ain't got but a few of them. And it's a lot of work that we have to do, and we need folks to come into our organization. I have 2 sign-in sheets up here, and they were basically put together for our new Mwalimus. I was asking if any of them wanted to just work in their groups, their church groups, or their community groups, or with their families. They don't need to sign anything. If you want to work through our organization, then I need you to put your name on our sign-in sheet so that we can get in touch with you and let you know when we are going to put something together to bring you officially into the organization and show you everything that the organization is doing and what we're about and what kind of responsibilities you would have in the organization. I am opening that up to the entire community. If you have any ideas about being involved in this struggle, get in touch with us and we will make sure that we let you know about us and what we're doing. We also are developing a homeschool network. Homeschool network is designed to take our children out of the public school system. We are saying that the public school system is not preparing our children to take care of themselves and ourselves. They're only preparing our children to go to work in some white corporation, to work in there for 40 or 50 years and get a gold watch and go sit down. We are trying to train our children to help reestablish the African nation so that we can take care of ourselves. And so if we put together a homeschooling network, what we're going to be doing is we will be teaching all of the scholastic disciplines inside of the homeschooling network. Reading, writing, math, science, social studies, all of those things. But we'll be doing it from an African perspective. And we will be doing it based on our children understanding what their responsibility back to their people actually is. So if you're interested in homeschooling, I have another sign-in sheet over here, and in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to call for a meeting of homeschoolers to come together. And we're going to talk about what homeschooling is, why we need to do it, and what a network of folks putting together homeschooling can do. So if you're interested in homeschooling, this sign-in sheet on this side is for homeschooling. The sign-in sheet on this side is for coming into Aact. If you're interested, sometime before you leave here, put your name on the sign-in sheet. All right. Is there anything else that we need to deal with before I turn y'all loose on the food? Anything else? I hear some mumbling. All right. In behalf of our organization, the Academy for African Community Transformation, in behalf of our new Mwalimus sitting here in front of you, in behalf of the community that we all represent, I want to thank you all for being a part of this monumental celebration here today. And it is monumental. We're making history right here today. I want to thank y'all for being a part of it. I want to encourage you to continue to stay a part of this movement for justice that we are engaged in for our people. And as long as we have each other, we got a chance to win this thing. But the moment we start fighting and bickering amongst ourselves, we play right into the game that those folks have described for us to play in, and we begin to lose. So let us come together as a people. Let us bring our children together, our elders together, our entire community together. Bring together all of the resources, the skills, the knowledge, and the strength that we have in our community to make sure that at some point, everybody in the world recognizes our people with respect, with dignity, and that we can look at ourselves with pride. So with that, I want to thank you all for coming again. And I want to, is there anyone here who would like to come forth and bless the food? Anybody? I don't have a whole lot of there we go. I knew we had somebody. All right, Joy, give us a blessing.
Our Creator, Yahweh the Most High, God, we just want to thank you for this gathering today. And I just ask your blessings over the food that is brought forth, that it is safe for us to put into our bodies. And we give you thanks for that food, for our bodies, and for this fellowship. We say Ashe.
Ashe. Let us eat. Thank you, brothers.